Said I had things to get done, but unfortunately my body is just not behaving. So maybe I'll get to half of it tonight and half of it tomorrow. At least that's the plan. Plans seem to have a way of changing. How's everybody doing? Give me a second to finish setting up here, guys. This was kind of a spur of the moment, last minute change. I was Auntie, Chris, and Joe. Appreciate you. Game audio is louder than my voice. That better? Cool. Chris is like, Whoops! I was didn't realize I was talking. So hopefully that will get fixed soon, guys. I am waiting on a couple things to come in. So hopefully audio will clear up in a couple days. Fingers crossed. I enjoyed the music, dude. That was which one was that? I'd have to go back to my starting page. It's in the description, I believe. Got a good little beat to it, good mix. Something different. Sorry, dog keeps... Penny paces back here since she can't see anymore, so I'm always making sure she ain't bumping into things. Alright. I think everything is finally up and running. I'm very disorganized today. More so than typical. Change that. Ooh, that's better. Now I'm not blending so much with the background. I mean, still a little bit, but not as bad. Alrighty. So I have never played the DLC for this game. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Arbizantium. I was so nervous, dude. Gamebird, Stash, Nate, they were all very welcoming, very sweet. Even after the show, Gamebird's like, you know, how you feeling? You okay? Even Attack the Backlog was really cool too, guys. So it was really awesome. I was not expecting that many guest speakers. And especially to see Attack the Backlog on there. I think I have probably seen a little bit of Max here and there, but I didn't follow him until last podcast. Very talented young man, and for him to be that young, it's like, wow. Yeah, it's hard to talk when it's so many people and they have such good things to say. So, to my detriment, I am not great at remembering some of the details they remember. You know, I'm better with actual gameplay. But they remember, you know, who created it and who wrote the music or whatnot. And I unfortunately do not have a brain like that. I remember more of the storylines and more of the playability. So yeah, it's interesting to see and hear everybody's point of views, and I was kind of just in awe. I'm not gonna lie, that was partly why I wasn't talking. It was just kind of cool to be there among not older than I am, but they've been streaming longer than I have by far. So it was kind of cool just to watch all of that. And to be a part of it I would love to do it again. And I mean, I've spoke with Skysword's Alyssa a few times behind scenes even, and it's like she said, she never even truly gets used to it, but you know, as you get more comfortable talking with them, it's a little easier each time. But yeah, I wasn't sure how some of my opinions would be taken. Because, you know, they are my opinions, and not always everybody will agree. But I thought it was kind of cool. Alright. And you know, I have yet to connect this to home and see which Pokemon I can bring over to. Because, like, I would really love to, I need to get on Violet and catch a few Pokemon there that I really like and bring over. If I don't find this fast enough, I borrowed the daughter's DLC. So. But yeah, last week's, and I can't believe it's already been a week. We had a lot going on this weekend. We unfortunately had to let go of our oldest dog. He was already having muscle weakness in his upper body and back legs and stuff. He'd had some muscle waste going on as he'd aged. And I don't know how much of that was breeding versus I really don't even have a clue. I don't know if it was breeding, if it was food, if it was exercise issues, or whatnot. But it had kind of gotten a little bit worse. And I do think because of his age and some injuries he'd probably had as a puppy, that the seizures were maybe brought on from that. But he was definitely either having mini seizures or mini strokes, one of the two. And it was causing him not to be able to stand up. But he'd also been having potty problems. So he wasn't always able to make it outside. Or even if he was outside, he didn't always let everything go outside. He'd sometimes just wait till he's more comfortable laying down. So it was weird. Yeah. So between that and our basement door needing replaced, literally the whole door jamb and everything was just rotted out. It was a crazy busy weekend. And not at all what I'd originally planned. I was supposed to get through this mountain of paperwork that I'm still procrastinating and get that done. So, and I didn't get a chance to do that. And then the last 2 days has been headaches and body aches. So, because of this lovely, lovely weather. I actually like the colder weather. Don't get me wrong. It's a little harder. But the storms cause headaches, but I love storms. Okay, so we got both actions are vital, maintaining balance, but an excess either could destroy it. I did not read that last one. Oops. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much, but my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment, and I decided to take despair in resentment. And I decided to take everything for myself instead. Gotta get used to these glasses. Yeah, I don't mind the cold weather. The storms are what's getting me, I think. The pressure system coming through. Alright. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why I would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. I thought I'd already done this once. To keep the world in balance. Okay. So, yeah. Can't remember who I even have on here. It's been a minute. Oh, I did catch you, Balto. There's Arrhenius. Still gotta get Zygarde. I almost streamed Pacopia for y'all, but I don't really have anything going on there that was stream worthy at the moment. Alright. Just make sure I didn't have any questions. Alright. Let's see if we're gonna get our asses handed to us by L. Are you prepared to battle me? Probably not, because it's been a minute. It's been a few months. Once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain I will enjoy battling you. Dude, go ahead and look at my profile, see how many hours I got. Pacopia has been a great game. I've enjoyed it. I roll. Actually gonna slow down. Sad that I don't remember half of my... There it was. I don't remember half my controls. Big trash Pokemon. Ow. That wasn't cool. Oh crap. Oh, and he's going to evolve it. Yeah, I'm at the slow part of catching the last of the Pokemon. That one, I think. Uh-oh. The other part is getting all the habitats in Pocopia. That's a little on the crazy side. And this is why we battled to reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royal to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I'd tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Uh-oh. Zygarde. Curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Okay, now we're going to the tower, I guess. Maybe. Who knows?
Sleepy.
Would you be Tabby? Delightful. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the mischievous Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. Request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. I think this is the DLC part. Excuse me. How agreeable. Thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Man, now I want donuts. Hey Chris, are you gonna stream any more Tamagotchi Life? That was pretty cool the other dot. A donut. This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Why is not important? You asked us for help, so we're gonna help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. You got it. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't know. Don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. She's little. Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel is different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions? If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. The space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Shucks, if you say so. Oh, wait. I just remembered I used up all the butter. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Hang tight for a bit. Who are we hammering, Charlie? I know a place that's got really good butter. I'm gonna see if I can get us some. I'll head to the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Meet me there, Tabby. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as the request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with the butter, Tabby. Oh, is he in here? Seriously? Got your head somewhat shaved. I didn't see him in here. Somebody took care of it already. It wasn't me. Oh, I see it now. Hello, Risky. If you're going to be in here, behave. I wish you'd change your picture, though. And, dude, I'm married. You can drop it with the baby stuff. Alright, we were going to... right. Some people never learn, Chris. I don't know why they do that. Charlie, this is Pokemon Legends ZA. I wasn't really feeling Rayman or Dragon Quest today, so... It's like, why not revisit an old good one that we hadn't played in a minute? Just give us a surprise, different stream. I have not forgotten that I owe you all the 100 subscription stream, by the way. I'm going to try to hook that up and hopefully run it Saturday. I've got to test it and see if I can get it working. I haven't done it yet. But there it is. We're going to Sector 6. Ah, over here. Okay. So let's go here. Well, you know, the fact that he's had to use the kind of picture he's using, Chris, he probably had to take forever just to find something worthy of the time. That's just my opinion. You're pretty desperate if you're putting those kind of pictures up. I was going the wrong way. That's not where I want to go. I need to go over here somewhere. Let's try this way. That's what I'm looking for. I was almost there to begin with. And ran the other way. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. What's the matter with y'all? That's what Chris said. I reported him earlier when he was on All Gale's stream, so doesn't look like YouTube gives a damn. Here. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, and there is a... I don't think I've been in this section. Alright. Baker here should hook us up with some butter. Hello, Urbane. After some Lumiosian butter, you're in luck. I've got one pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she shares her ingredients with me sometimes. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumosian butter. You're a resourceful bunch. Oh boy, who is it? Grisham. And Tarragon. Since when do you two hang out? Well, kid, I got thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to apprenticeship, but I must extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle, winners being home the butter. Bring. I can't talk. Bring. You are called to the pasture. Ah. Fine, you want to stand in front of him, I'll hit you too. Music's a little bit catchy. Nope, we can do X or Z for a while there. Got it. Later, punks. Oh no, 2 viewers down. What on earth? Guess we get the butter. Ha ha ha. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter and Kalos. I'll take the Lumosian butter, please. This will be good enough for the Ansha standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make the masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. The apprentice is going to outbake the master. Still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tell me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. The puns in this game have been kind of corny. Work for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. I never would have expected those two to get along. Alright, I gotta go take care of some business at Sardico. I always screw that up. Could you bring Ansha the Lumosian butter? Thanks. I'll come meet up with you all as soon as my work stuff is taken care of. Alright, back to Hotel Z. How marvelous this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Tabby. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. Great storefront. You want to make a proper donut? The ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seemed eager to help us make all this. Got told on. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Sure, that's all. He wants donuts, he's just not want to say it. Were you able to get your hands on that butter? Goodness, Lumosian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. It was a tongue-tying day. Ah, Chris is on Pocopia. Have fun, sir. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. One. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now order away. Hopefully this thing ain't nasty. Mix, mix, mix. Orange cream donut. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. Interesting. One lovely donut ready to eat. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat it here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Sasson Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do you? Oop, I'm confused too. Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly, I owe you at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene at the Sasson Canal. Thanks. Woohoo! Seems everyone is here except for Urbane. Wait up, yes, for Team MZ's help, don't leave out the leader. Very well, now that Urbane has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this: to catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. What is that? It's all squishy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show us what you can do. Excellent. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MC. As you can see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through the distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we aren't about to leave Ansha there by herself. Right. Let's all follow after her. Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us. trouble kids get us into. What is this place? Buildings look like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all. Whatever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid out in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Tabby would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How shall we pair up? That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs, skill-wise. Our brain and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. I guess we get this way. Things okay over there, Brain? Yeah, we're fine. That's fine. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any signs. Interesting. Okay, I don't get it. How can we even be in a place like this? I don't see anyone here at all, let alone Ansha. Hope she's alright wherever she is. Nope. Did we find her? We just spotted a monkey. Have you seen a Pokemon where you are? So even though this place looks like Lumios, it's got Pokemon that Lumios doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by one of these wild Pokemon. Uh-oh. There's a whole thing of them. Looks like it's going to be a battle. We'll do our best here. Good luck, you two. Glad I don't have to make their sounds. Oh dang, they're like super OP. Back, back, back. One. Hey, Urbane Naveen, are you okay? Those monkeys there are certainly strong, weren't they? They were a handful. Do you think there's something sort of power floating around in here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried we've got to find Ansha. Wait, look over there. There she goes. Get her. Well, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Asha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose that's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? I wanted to catch the monkey. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. What's up, Ansha? Look, up there. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here indeed get us to the other space. Thank you for the assistance, Team MC. Your reputation is well earned. You're the only one who made the donut, Chef Ansa. But back up for a second. What was that other space, besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then, rushing headlong into it was bold of you, reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, I'm still pretty reckless. Orbu. Hello, hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I sure Urbane is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've all got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone. Thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think? Yeah, I think you're right. Bring the kid to Rest Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you. Right, if she could help save us from the tower, I'm sure a visit of Rest Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rest Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. That is true. Very true. So now we got more missions. Cool. Still haven't gotten their stuff. Okay. And still not through Mabel's research. Right, we're actually going to go see what Elle wanted first. Who sees me? Oh. Just you. Gotcha. Where's that card? What is he making me look at here? There's Lucario running around. That's interesting. Will you battle Zygarde? Oh boy. I'm about to get my butt handed to me. Yeah, I knew that was too easy. Let's see, we're going to 100% now. Yep. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Oh, that's cheating. Where the hell are they going? Hmm. Ruh-roh. So we'll have to do that again. I forget what everybody's even at. actually going to kind of just end stream here for today. And we'll pick up sometime tomorrow. I've got a few things to get done, but we'll probably do Pokemon ZA this week, and I'll pick up the other Legends of Rayman and Dragon Quest back up tomorrow. Next week. I'll get it right in a minute. So, appreciate everybody showing up. Thank you for the new follow. Hey, Tiger Time. I just realized who it was. Welcome to the TikTok channel. Appreciate you. But yeah, if y'all are on, you know, give me a like, give me a follow, subscription if you're on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, whichever. Appreciate everybody. Sorry for the shorter stream today. I will be on a better game tomorrow. And, you know, things are getting a little better every day. So, we'll be back on ZA again tomorrow. We'll see what Ansha's doing. And I'll see if I can't do some leveling up behind the scenes and kick Zygarde's butt. But catch everybody later. Night.